Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to Madden 19 for the PC and the New York Jets franchise. In this week's game, the Jets invite the 7-1 Dallas Cowboys to MetLife Stadium. The boys have the number 4 rush offense in the league with Ezekiel Elliott leading the way, along with the number 6 overall defense. The passing game shouldn't be near as much of an issue, but given our soft rush defense, Zeke may have a field day running the ball. If Coach Dale doesn't have a nightmare or two when thinking of defending this guy, well, he should. He can rack up the yardage fast if he breaks out of containment. He has some really good O-linemen to run behind in Smith, Frederick, and Martin, so this is just a little bit scary and should say a lot about the state of the Jets' rush defense. The New York offense will assuredly have a tough time moving the ball on the Dallas defense, but passing looks to be the area where they may have a little success, depending on what the state of the New York quarterback situation is, of course. Sam Darnold will be the starting quarterback, and the question is, can he keep from throwing the interceptions that he's become infamous for? Let's find out as the teams are on the field and ready for the kickoff. Let's join them as the Jets take on the Cowboys here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Jets chose to kick it away, and Locke Edwards kicks it out of the back of the end zone, and Travis Billicky doesn't even have a chance to return it. And there are the numbers for Dak Prescott. 252 attempts and only 6 interceptions. Someone needs to teach that to Darnold, because he definitely needs to improve on the interception rate. And there goes Elliott for the Cowboys' first down. Prescott throwing deep. He has Terrence Williams out there, and he can't hold on to the ball. 2nd and 10. Elliott gets a good gain up the hash marks on the right side. Now 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Prescott throws it over the middle. Elliott grabs the pass and has the first down. Now Prescott running around in the backfield, and it is finally dropped. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Elliott dances around and has himself a 5-yard gain, tackled by Trumaine Johnson. And Elliott is caught in the backfield. Marquise Flowers with his 15th tackle of the season, and it brings up 4th and 8. Flowers playing some real heads-up football, getting in the backfield and stopping that play before it developed into something big. And there's Sam Darnold's numbers: 259 attempts and 17 interceptions already on the season. And that one is complete. Patterson making the grab for the first down. Now standing tall in the pocket, completes this one to Anderson. Ooh, and he flipped up and around. Let's see that on the big screen. He tried to hurdle the defenders and got upended. After a holding penalty, the completion out to Jesse James. And he's back to the 49. 2nd and 13. And Darnold gets sacked. Sean Lee coming in for his 45th tackle of the season. On 3rd and 20, Darnold throws across the middle, complete. That's out to Robbie Anderson for the first down, and down to the 29. Montgomery spins his way inside the 25. Now on 3rd and 4. The pitch back to Montgomery. He has the first down at the 18-yard line. Now a pitch again to Montgomery on the right side. He has the first down, an 11-yard gain to the 7. 2nd and goal. Darnold back to pass, throws complete in the end zone. Eric Tomlinson making the grab. A rare touchdown for the third-string tight end, making the most of his touches and getting into the end zone for the touchdown. That brings the Jets out in front, 7-0. After a Dallas 3-and-out, Darnold is sacked. Back at the 3-yard line, and it's 2nd and 17. Seth Roberts completion up over the 10-yard line, and now it's 3rd and 9. Back to pass, Darnold throws complete to Anderson. He has the first out at the 25-yard line. Montgomery now is the deep back. The pitch goes out to Montgomery. He has the first down and a lot more. Out to the 39. 4 rushes, 37 yards, and he's on a roll right now. Darnold completes that one to Rodgers. He has himself a 7-yard pickup. 3rd and 3. And it's intercepted. Jalen Smith making the grab at the line of scrimmage, and he's back in plus territory at the 43 of the Jets. Dak Prescott is in the shotgun on 1st and 10, throws out to Brockermeyer, the rookie that gave the Jets so much trouble in the preseason, makes the grab. The second down pass goes to Tyler Crofted. He has a first down at the 30. Prescott again, and that one is broken up by Steven Nelson. 3rd and 10. Prescott on the run, cannot find anybody, finally finds Elliott, and he has the first down and is inside the 10-yard line. 2nd and goal now. Prescott throws, and that one bounces off Jamal Adams' helmet and is incomplete. 3rd and goal. The pass complete to Allen Hurns. Touchdown, Dallas. So the interception turns into points as Hurns catches the short pass into the end zone and evens this ball game up at 7 apiece. Darnold back to throw. Throws back-to-back interceptions. Picked off by Byron Jones, and he has it. First down for the Cowboys at the 35-yard line. Darnold offline yet again, intended for Cordero Patterson. And Jones jumped that route, setting up the Cowboys already in scoring position. The handoff going to Elliott on the left side. Oh, is he taken down hard in the backfield by Darren Lee. 3rd and 8 now. Prescott throws complete to Brockermeyer. He does not get the first down, fumbles the football, and recovered by Travis Frederick. And that one is drilled through by Bailey. The Cowboys go up 10-7. Now Darnold, after back-to-back interceptions, out of the shotgun, throws complete to Anderson, and he's spun down at the 40-yard line. Now 3rd and 10. Back to pass, complete over the middle to Anderson again. This time into Cowboy territory at the 43, and Anderson catches this one on the right side, down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal for the Jets. And Darnold is sacked. DeMarcus Lawrence getting to him back at the 17. And that one is lobbed up for Anderson. Touchdown, Jets. He catches that one on the lob pass. Awuzie tries to get back in time and can't do it. Anderson has himself a touchdown as the Jets go up 14-10, bringing us to halftime. Well, let's say this. Darnold has only thrown 2 picks, and the Jets are still leading the game. Hey, Eurocat baby, did Coach Dale make mention of getting the running game established?
I shared with him that the Jets had 36 yards on the ground in the first half, and while he shook his head a little, he said they've made some adjustments to the O-line that they want to give a try. They're very optimistic that when they find the right key to unlocking the run against a team that's very good against it, that part of the offense will produce good results. He did like the fact that the defense was able to put the brakes on Elliott during the first half and said they just need to keep up with the intensity and following through with their assignments. If they could continue to hold him in check, they should be able to have a shot at winning this game. Now, Coach Garrett said that he was a little shocked that Zeke was contained here in the first half. It put a little more pressure on Dak to make good decisions and throws that hasn't yielded phenomenal results. They need to make a few adjustments to break the ground game open a little better, and he's confident that it will happen. Quickly, there have been 2 injuries that impact the defense of the Jets. One is right end Leonard Williams sustained a shoulder tear and is out for the rest of the game. Pending a closer exam, he could miss the next few games. And cornerback Dre Kirkpatrick suffered a bruised sternum and will likely miss the rest of the game as well.
Thank you for those comments, and this should be outstanding. Both teams are hoping for the run to open up, and we have front row seats to see how this unfolds. We'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium for the second half coverage between the Jets and the Cowboys. Now the Jets with Montgomery on the counter to the left, spins and is tackled at the first down marker, but the flag, for holding on Jesse James is going to bring it back. 1st and 9. They get the first down anyway. Anderson catches it over the middle at the 41. That's his 8th grab on the day and 156 yards already. Now 2nd and 12. The handoff going to Crowell, spins and is tackled just before the 45. 3rd and 8. And that one is incomplete, intended for Patterson, and that gives it back to the Cowboys out of the I formation. Elliott takes it up the middle, and he gets a nice 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5, and he gets the rest of it and more. A late flag, and it is a face mask penalty against the Jets. Buster Screen cannot keep his hands to himself. Elliott, the deep back, he gets the call and powers his way through Golden and out into the clear. 10-5, touchdown, Dallas. He just powered his way over the top of Marcus Golden and out into the clear. And once that guy gets into the clear, it is all over. 17-14 is your score. Dallas on top, and that one goes out to Rodgers. 9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1. And Jesse James picks up the rest of it. Now at the 43, Crowell with a spin move at the first down marker and keeps going inside the 35 down to the 32. First down. Montgomery goes to the right side and is finally tackled at the 25. Where is this running game coming from? That one completed to Anderson over the middle for the first down. Now at the 14. The pitch going out to Montgomery. Ooh, and he makes the big juke move, leaving Jalen Smith wondering what was going on. Finally tackled at the 6. 3rd and 2. And Anderson can't hang on to that over the middle. So that brings up 4th and 2. And Myers kicks through the short field goal, and it's now 17 apiece. Out of the shotgun, Prescott hands off to Elliott. Oh, he is out in the clear again, out to the 30, to 20, the 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Just that fast. Ezekiel Elliott with the 75-yard touchdown run pulls the Cowboys back out in front. 24-17 your score now, and after a Jet 3 and out, Elliott goes up the middle for a 9-yard pickup. It's now 3rd and 1. Out of the shotgun, Prescott throws complete to Brockermeyer. He has the first down just over the line. The handoff is to Elliott, this time caught in the backfield by Buster Screen. Now 3rd and 11. Prescott in the backfield is hit and fumbles the football. That is recovered by Tyron Smith. And the Cowboys are forced to punt. Now on 3rd and 10, Darnold throws long. That one is caught by Anderson inside Cowboy territory at the 43. Crowell can't get out of the backfield, tackled at the 49. 2nd and 16. Darnold over the middle to Anderson. A big gain inside the 20-yard line. The wide receiver out of tempo is having himself a huge day. Crowell spins, has the first down inside the 10 and tackled at the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal. Crowell again runs wide left and has the touchdown. The ends of the Cowboy line are being sealed off very nicely, and that breaks Crowell into the clear and into the end zone. 24 apiece. Now with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock, Ezekiel Elliott goes up the middle, spins his way for the first down out to midfield. 2nd and 10. The pass goes out to Williams, and he's out of bounds at the 42. A timeout called by New York and a 57-yard field goal, and that one is just off to the right side. The Jets still have life. Darnold's numbers, 322 yards on the day. Montgomery with the pitch, and he gets tackled in the backfield by Jones. A 5-yard loss, 3rd and 15. That one knocked away by Sean Lee. That brings us to the end of regulation with your score 24 apiece. The Jets have successfully taken the Cowboys into overtime. Dallas takes the ball first. Brockermeyer with the 9-yard pickup. Now on 3rd and 4. Elliott cannot get there on first effort, and on second effort is tackled. So it's 4th down, and the Cowboys have to kick. Now on 2nd and 10. Darnold in the backfield completes it out to Patterson. First down out to the right side. Crowell spins his way. Oh, that was huge. Can't get away from Xavier Woods, but has the first down anyway out to the 43. Montgomery going right. Big gain out of bounds at the 35. Montgomery again on the left side. He's inside the 5. Out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Having himself a huge day, just over 100 yards on 10 carries. And Jason Garrett ices Jason Myers. Now the kick. Coming up And that one is off to the right side, hits the goalpost, and is no good. Dallas takes over. Ezekiel Elliott has the first down, spins his way, and is finally tackled at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 7 now. Out of the shotgun, Prescott complete over the middle to Terrence Williams. From the 50-yard line now, Ezekiel Elliott gets the call, and he is tackled in the backfield by Avery Williamson. 2nd and 13. Elliott gets the call again and is hit again. Dante Fowler Jr. making the play. 3rd and 16. The pass to Elliott is broken up by Avery Williamson. Now 4th and 16. And they have to punt. Now from the 20. The Jets. Darnold. Play fake. Back to pass. Throws. Complete. No, it's intercepted. Cheeto Awuzie making the grab out at the 49-yard line. Gives the ball back to the Cowboys, and they have wonderful field position at the 49-yard line. Looks to me like Anderson could have made a little bit better play for that football, but it is now in the hands of Prescott and company. 3rd and 10. He's back to pass, completes it to Williams inside the 30-yard line, and with 10 seconds left, the kick from Bailey is up, and it is good. The Cowboys win 27-24 in overtime. And there you see Darnold trying to explain what happened on that interception. What a disappointing loss. For a second time this season, the Cowboys come out on top. My mind keeps going back to that horrifying missed field goal by Jason Myers when the Jets could have just run it up the middle a couple of times before trying that field goal. Maybe they were just afraid of a fumble and thought the field goal was a sure thing. I'm not certain, but it sure didn't pay off in the end. Sam Darnold couldn't stop from being, well, Sam Darnold. He threw 3 picks in this game, and still, the Jets took the Cowboys to overtime. Just think what they could be like if they didn't have to deal with a quarterback that gave the ball away on a consistent basis. It just blows the mind. Yep, mind blown. Holding Zeke in check just wasn't an option for this defense. 2 long runs for touchdowns in the second half. This guy is truly unstoppable when you give him the opportunity to get in the open, and sometimes with his ability, he can create his own opportunities. One positive thing to come out of this game is the emergence of the Jet running game. The blocking was just better in this game, allowing both backs to see some daylight. While there was some more success than normal inside, sealing off the edge opened up a lot of room around the side, and the Jets took advantage of that. Do you think the Jets need to look for a new quarterback? Is Sam Darnold just not going to cut it being the starter here in New York? Do they need to give him more time to blossom into a star? Those are all valid questions. The upcoming draft should be one to watch carefully, I would think. Looking to the halfbacks, Ty Montgomery broke loose today in a big way. It seems that taking it to the outside is a much better option for him. Obviously, Crowell is your power back, but even he had some success around the edge today, getting into the end zone once. Apparently, Darnold has a favorite receiver on the team in Robbie Anderson. While he drops at least 2 passes a game, when Darnold delivers the ball to him correctly and on target, he has the ability to come up with the ball. Yes, there have been a few times that he drops the gimme pass, but overall, he has the tools to be great. The success of the Cowboy run game sure showed everyone that some help is needed in defending the rush. The loss of Leonard Williams proved to be disastrous for New York. The middle of the defense saw a lot of action today, with Avery Williamson getting in on 10 tackles, 2 for losses, and 1 sack. Not bad as a second-level defender. Steven Nelson and Marquise Flowers both had good outings, combining for a total of 12 tackles between them. Slowing down a back like Ezekiel Elliott is a tall order, and they did it for half a game anyway. My guess is that they just ran out of gas, and missing 2 starters, well, that didn't help either. Myers missing that field goal was so uncharacteristic for him, and at such a close range, it just hurts to keep thinking about it. Moving on to a couple of player upgrades this week. First is second-year defensive tackle Nathan Shepard. That's a 76 overall and a scheme fit. He gets a run stopper upgrade, receiving a +2 in awareness and 1s in the rest of his attribute boosts. And also there's backup strong safety Maurice Alexander. He's also a scheme fit, but needing almost 24,000 in XP, I wouldn't expect him to get many upgrades. Therefore, we still want to go with his scheme fit run support and a +5 man coverage boost. That is huge. Let's see what it does for his attribute rating, and only a 68? Obviously, man coverage is not his strong suit. Now that the Bills won this week against the Dolphins, remember that Miami was your division winners from a year ago, and they've only won 1 game this season. The Jets fall a game and a half back of Buffalo since they haven't had their bye week yet. And they're only a half game in front of the Patriots, so winning this next week is a must. In order to do that, they'll be playing the Cleveland Browns here in MetLife Stadium. The Browns are trying to rebuild as well, and with Baker Mayfield at quarterback and Myles Garrett on the D-line, they have a good start. Baker has Jarvis Landry and Josh Gordon as the top receivers and make up the number 13 pass offense in the league, but they're playing against the number 1 pass defense in New York. But we all know that passing isn't really going to get it done against the Jets. Running with Carlos Hyde might work out a little better for the Browns. Once again, the Jets will need to prove that they can run the rock, although they should be able to move the ball through the air a bit easier than on the ground. That's going to bring a close to this week's presentation of the New York Jets franchise on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. In a battle that saw Darnold throw another 3 interceptions, they were still able to take the Cowboys into overtime. They just missed winning this one by inches, literally. With a really good passing attack coming to town with Baker Mayfield leading the troop, the number 1 passing defense is going to be put to the test. Will they be able to keep Mayfield from going wild? And on the other side, will the running game of the Jets be able to put a solid game like they did this week together? The Jets have lost 3 games in a row and sorely need a win if they want to keep pace with the Bills in front and stay ahead of the Pats nipping at their heels. Do they have what it takes to get back on a win streak, starting with a win against the Cleveland Browns? In a battle that pits two teams with something to prove against each other, the stage is set for another excellent matchup. Be with us for the Jets and the Browns, and until I see you again in MetLife Stadium, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.